children of all ages, welcome back to WPW. I am your host, Mr. Stephen Black, and as I send out the call to the crowd to come into the building, we have a very exciting night on tap for you. 7 full matches to get back to WPW action. So this should be a good one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with the call being sent out, the crowd will flow in very soon. So without further ado, production truck, are you ready to go? For once, yes? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off the show right now! As soon as I make sure that the show intros are on. I almost forgot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off this show. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new show for you as you see the fires exploding. We are going to have an explosive night of action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WPW Chaos. This was a nice little arena construction helped upon by John. So, in light of him helping me, I'm broadcasting this to you live from the sold-out KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. With that being said, without further ado, let us kick off our first match of the night, which, of course, as per usual, because of the last couple weeks, is going to be a first-round match in the Women's Round Robin Championship Tournament, as we will see Jordynne Grace go one-on-one with Marie Rougeau. Now, Jordynne, being one of only 3 people in this tournament to not have a 2-1 record, she is going to be looking to crawl back as she faces one of our 5 2-1 competitors in Marie Rougeau. Will Jordynne be able to get back on track here tonight, or will Marie keep her momentum going and move to 3-1? Yes, Alex, I almost forgot to send the fucking link to you, but thank you for being here anyway. I told you it was going to get used, Sean. Did I not tell you this? Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, the production team is almost ready to go. Let's head down to ringside as we get set for match number 1. I figured, Alec. Here we go.
The following following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making her way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, Jordynne Ling Grace.
This first match is a WPW rules match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, Thick Mama Pump, Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace, as I previously mentioned, 1-2 in this tournament, successfully defeating a talented competitor, but unfortunately suffering 2 losses to, surprisingly, 2 rookies in WPW. But Jordynne has fought hard so far, so let's see if she can get a win against one of WPW's, you could say, up-and-comers.
And her opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Marie.
And her opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, representing the Night Riders, she is Marie Rougeau. Now, Marie Rougeau, in her own right, 2-1 so far, her only loss coming to a woman she has not exactly been on the winning end of when it comes to facing her in Io Shirai. However, in her other 2 matches, she was able to pick up victories. Tonight, she looks to make it 3 in a row as she takes on Jordynne Grace in our opening contest here on Chaos. Now, with both these women being on the bigger side of the women's division, I could definitely tell you that this is going to be a slugfest between these two. I expect nothing less. And with that being said, Jordynne Grace takes on Marie Rougeau. Let's get this match started! And up, sidewalk slam by Marie to open the contest. Headbutt by Marie. Marie taking early control here. Stomp turns over Jordynne. Stomp to the arm. Into an early cover. Hand over the mouth. 1 and a kick out by Grace. Marie looking pretty good here in the opening. And a big knee to the head is just going to continue that. Jordynne up to her knees. Big elbow right to the midsection. And thrown over into a DDT. Both these women pretty athletic in their own right. Marie with the clear size advantage, so a big power advantage goes to her. Irish whip off the ropes. And a tilt-a-whirl slam by Grace. Oh, Jordynne with some strength of her own, military pressing Marie above her head, and drops Marie behind her. Marie sits up, and now Jordynne starting off with some WPW neck cranks, slams Marie down, and apparently my ring crew forgot to get the red barricades and put the purple barricades in. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Up to the feet, Irish whip into the top right corner, shoulder into the back. Stomp right to the side, big goes senton by Jordynne Grace. So far, so good from both of these women. Both women now back to their feet, kick to the gut, and a big kick right to the face. Stomp, turns her over, Sits on the back, clubbing forearms right to the face. No remorse by Jordynne right now. She is not very happy after the last couple of weeks. She has been eating losses to, well, people she feels like she shouldn't even be losing to. And here they come, the WPW neck cranks by Jordynne. Slams her back down. And now raising her hands to the sky, trying to pump herself up. Gonna grab Marie, deadlift her up, walk around with Marie above her head, and drop her right behind her. Moves to the feet. Gotcha, Alex. And crawls on top, headbutts by Jordynne to Marie. Jordynne looks like she's actually got Marie handled here. Big girl senton again. Marie had a big-time flurry early in this match, but it's been all Jordynne ever since. Still only gets a 1 count, but this is all Jordynne Grace right now. Boxes the ears, chop to the chest. Tries for a nice little snapmare. Marie pushes her away, tries to crack her, but Jordynne dodges it and just drops Marie on her knee. Jordynne grabbing a hold of Marie, going to go for a suplex. No, Marie blocks it. Suplex of her own. And now Marie up to the head. Oh, big time hip drop on top of Jordynne. Putting that size to work. Nice club. And now grabs a hold of her. Hip right to the side of the head. And now boot to the face. A second one. Marie trying to get back the momentum, telling Jordynne to get up, covers her, hand over the mouth, gets a 1 count. Moves to the side, pulls up the arm, goes after the limbs. Limb target here by Marie, and she's going to continue it with a shoulder claw. Sounds like a plan, Alex. Jordynne back up to her feet, uppercut. Ooh, rocket kick by Grace. Takes down Marie, now gonna deadlift her up. High above her head. And drops her behind her once more. A cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Marie. Jordynne's gonna have to do a little bit more to take Marie down. Oh, went for the kick with a Grace driver, but Marie managed to catch her, trip her, and into a Boston Crab. Oh, pushed away by Jordynne. Belly to belly by Jordynne, trying to get back in this now. On her knees, kisses her bicep, lifts up Marie, clothesline. Ducks a clothesline from Marie, big back body drop. Tells Marie to get up, Marie does, and eats a spine buster from Grace. Up to her feet, rocket kick part 2. Is gonna cover Marie. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Marie. Up to the head, kick by Marie. That could be huge. Oh! Gets caught with the kick. Grace driver. 1, 2, and a kick out by Marie again. Marie staying in this. 2 rocket kicks and Grace driver, but Marie with the wherewithal to stay in it. Big shoulder tackle by Jordynne, or to Jordynne more or less. Marie up to her feet, turns her around, lifts her up, awful waffles. 1, 2, Marie Rougeau goes to 3-1, and she's laughing at her. A good match by these two, but in the end, Marie Rougeau rolls on with her third win in a row.
Here is your winner, Marie.
We got a very dangerous competitor here. But speaking of dangerous competitors, we've got a very dangerous competitor coming up as Redacted, who is also 2-1, takes on the only woman in this tournament. Hold on. Let me check my facts at the door before I say that. Yep. Redacted 2-1 takes on the only person to have not won a single match in this tournament so far. So it is going to be the 2-1 Redacted against the 0-3 Trish Stratus. Which one of these two is going to pull out the win? Will Trish finally get her first win of the tournament, or will Redacted steamroll over Trish? That remains to be seen. So in order to get the answer to that question, as our production team gets the music ready, we are going to head down to ringside in just a moment for match number 2, and I think we're about to have ourselves a massacre on our hands.
Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Reaper.
This is a WPW Rules match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We still don't know her name, so we shall keep calling her Redacted. Now, Redacted has had some very impressive matches in this tournament so far. She has suffered a loss, but she did not let that faze her, as she is to wrestle herself into a 2-1 record. Coming into tonight, she was in a 5-way tie atop the leaderboard. And in order to stay atop that leaderboard, she must defeat the 0-3 Trish Stratus.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus, making her way out here tonight, has put on 3 impressive matches. Unfortunately, she has yet to win a single one of them. And unfortunately, her quest does not get easier as she has to face the dominant rookie, Redacted. And I got a feeling this is going to be bad for Trish. Redacted takes on Trish Stratus. Redacted just wants to crush Trish right now. Trish tried to run out with a forearm, but Redacted had none of it. Backbreaker now going to work on the limbs. Trish getting back to her feet, but Redacted. A shot to the back and a rushing leg sweep. Up to the feet, kick right to the head by Redacted. Up onto the shoulders. Samoan drop. Now stomp right to the chest. Trish back to her feet. Jawbreaker just trying to get away from the psychotic monster. Hurricane Rana by Trish. Redacted sits up, eats a kick to the back, sits up, gets the head trapped between Trish's legs, and there's an elbow to the top of the head by Trish. Trish is going to have to work smart and work hard if she wants to beat Redacted. Redacted, big kick, and a clothesline into the corner. Eats another jawbreaker from Trish. Irish whip into the corner by Trish. Goes with a body splash. Redacted out of the way. And a running STO by Redacted. Slamming the mat. Pumping herself up with the crowd. A stomp right to the leg. And now she's going to move to the legs. No. Trish tries to get up. Stomp on the back of the knee to make sure Trish stays in position. Grabs her by the head. Puts her on the ropes. Now Redacted. Walking towards her, Irish whip off the other side. Oh, face first off the knee. Redacted had control, but a nice little sweep by Trish. Kick right to the back. Stomp to the head. Stomp to the chest. Turns her over. And a stomp to the arm by Trish. DDT by Trish. I see your message, Alec. We'll talk about that later. Oh, kick to the head by Redacted. Gets right on up. Grabs a hold of Trish. Gut wrench suplex. And now moves to the side. Mounts on top of Trish. There's a big shots right to the head. And a stomp right to the ribs. And now moves up to the head. Was going for a move, but gets tripped up by Stratus. And now Stratus is literally telling Redacted to get up. Redacted does. On the ropes. Gets clothesline to the outside. And for the first time, we are heading to the outside. Forearm to the face. Try for another one. Gets met with a kick by Redacted. Kick to the head. Kick to the leg. Another kick to the leg. Down to a knee goes Trish. Lifts her up. Big shot to the face. Sends Trish back in the ring. Redacted thinks she's got this under control already. Runs around the ropes. Steps up to the top rope. Sees Trish getting up at the sides. Better of it. Irish whip into the corner. Trish doesn't see Redacted coming and gets met with a clothesline. And now Redacted gonna lift up Trish. This ain't good. Power bomb. And she is PO'd right now. The only match you missed was Marie defeated Jordan. This is only the second match. Now Redacted lifts up Trish, turns her around, half Nelson, backbreaker! But does not go for the cover instead, lifts her up. Ducks an oncoming Trish. Face first off the knee again. And now Redacted gonna set up for the finish, gonna look to end this one. Northern Lights, dry, no! Trish got out of it, but Redacted is not gonna let Trish come back on the offense. Trish is fighting with everything she's got. Lateral press by Redacted. She gets the 2 and almost gets the 3, but a kick out by Trish is not going to end this match. And now, Dan lifts her up again. Power bomb! Redacted taking a long, deep breath. She's put in a lot of offense on Trish so far. Trish up to her feet. Hurricane Rana! And now Trish wants Redacted up. This is a chick kick incoming. She nails it. One, 2, and a kick out by Redacted. Redacted got crushed with that chick kick, but she's got the wherewithal to stay in it so far. A stomp. Sends Redacted down. Trish up to her feet. Clothesline, clothesline. She's trying to make that miracle comeback. But Redacted pulling a very smart veteran move, rolling out of the ring. Oh! Redacted saw Trish coming from a mile away. Blocked the crossbody. We have a schoolgirl, but the referee was not able to get out in time to count it. But an overhead belly to belly. Redacted's just going to cause more pain then. Stomp right to the face. Sends Trish into the announce table. Grabs her by the hair. Face first off the announce table. And now an overhead belly to belly again. Redacted showing no remorse to Stratus right now. Sends her back into the ring. Up to the rope. She's going to climb up to the top rope. This might be a good thing, and it might be a bad. It's a bad thing. She misses the elbow drop. But Trish is going to step outside. Trish had the opportunity to go for the kill, but instead she hops the barricade. She's going to want to fight Redacted on the outside. Oh, but maybe Trish saw something coming. Punches Redacted, but has to take a breath then. And now the shots by Redacted coming in full force. Trish may have made a big mistake here. Headbutts to the back of the head. Another one. Another one. Turns her around. Eats a punch. Grabs her by the back of the head. Gonna walk her into the crowd. Trish has had a lot of hope spots here, but it has been Redacted's match to lose in this case. Forearm to the face. Walks towards her. Forearm to the face again. Oh, sends Trish into the barricade. Forearm to the face. Forearm by Trish again. But Redacted coming back. Trish with a shot of her own. Another one. A knee to the gut. Grabs her by the back of the hair again. Pushes her away. Bulldog. Redacted stunned, but she's back to her feet. Full shot to the face. Trish bumps off the equipment box. Half Nelson backbreaker. That was huge. That was a huge opportunity by Redacted. And now up, Northern Lights, bomb on the outside. Will Trish have the wherewithal to kick out of this? 1, 2, yes she will. She kicks out of it, but she is in a world of trouble right now. Stomp, turns her over, stomp to the arm. Trish is in a place she very much does not need to be right now. Redacted on top of the equipment box. Oh, was possibly thinking about something, but thought better of it. Oh, trips her. Trish pushes her away. Grabs her by the back of the head. Where is she going to take her? The answer is nowhere, as there is the triple elbows. Redacted walks towards her, punched away by Trish. Suplex by Stratus. Oh, was trying for the kendo stick. Redacted got out of the way and cracks Trish with the kendo stick. Trish trying to get back to her feet. But now Trish takes the kendo stick and she hits Redacted. Looking to get back to her feet. Kick to the head. Sends Trish into the equipment box. Trish sends her away. Spinebuster! Covers her. 1, 2, and a kick out by Redacted. Trish going for the chick kick. If Redacted does not get out of the way of this, this is over. Chick kick! One, two, Trish Stratus picks up her very first win in this tournament. What a match.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Trish takes the win. I'm going to have to admit a surprising upset in this tournament. I was not expecting that to happen. But Redacted, I'm going to say this now, Redacted is nowhere near out of this tournament, nor is anybody else now with that win. Had Trish lost, she would have been all but been out of this tournament. But with that being said, let's move on to the next match now. I had to make some changes. As a certain person in this chat knows, I was supposed to have Mr. James King take on Angelo Hardy. However, I made a booking snafu and accidentally booked Angelo in too many matches. Angelo has had 3 matches since the Round Robin tournament started. All the other champions have only had 1. So, with that being said, I did 2 things. Number 1, I added James King to this Hardcore Championship match. And 2, instead of our men's World Champion main eventing, our women's World Champion will be main eventing the show. However, as you can see, that is not the only surprise we have here tonight. We also have a WPW blast from the past, and you see exactly who it is. I'm not even sure who's coming out first. Well, that answers my question. Thank you very much. And my fucking thing. Damn you, production truck. This is a fatal 4-way Hardcore Championship rules match, and of course it is for the WPW Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, from the Wyatt Swamps, representing the Wyatt family, he is the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Now, for those who did not see last week's episode, Bray Wyatt earned the opportunity to compete in this Hardcore Championship by managing to defeat the Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Kenny Omega. So with that, he gained himself immediate entrance into this match. So he will be fighting for the Hardcore Championship here tonight, along with two other competitors, one of them being James King, the other one being a Blast from the Past star that I made a phone call to. I specifically asked if this superstar would be here tonight. And since they said yes, allow me to introduce you to our Blast from the Past.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Introducing your WPW Blast from the Past, former Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champion, WPWOG, Elias. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Crazy King. And how about we bring out our new John, she knows about this. I told her about it.
And introducing the challenger from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Nightmare.
Yeah, no, it's a little
late.
Late in the production track. Alright. And the final challenger from Paris, Kentucky, weighing in at 280 pounds. He is the Bluegrass Nightmare, James King. Now, as I just explained previously, James King in this match, because I did kind of promise him a main event spot, and because of my own snafu, I had to nix that. So, I am giving him a hardcore championship match in place of that. And I'm very excited because with the 4 people in this match, anything can happen. The first person to get 2 pinfalls, submissions, or knockouts will walk out of Louisville, Kentucky, the WPW Hardcore Champion. Indeed. And of course, allow me to introduce the champion.
And introducing the champion from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the Hardcore Champion, Tyler Bate.
And introducing the champion from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the WPW Hardcore Champion, the big, strong boy, Tyler Bate. Now, of course, for people who remember last week, Tyler Bate defeated both Brett Knight and one night appearing Mr. Alex Bradford to capture the WPW Hardcore Championship. Now, he is defending against a man he knows very well in Elias, a man he definitely knows well in Bray Wyatt, and one of our resident newcomers in Mr. James King. This will be a good one. 2 falls, pinfall, submission, knockout. Walks out the champion. And the Hardcore Championship, there it is. That's the title these 4 men are fighting for. Referee gonna hold up the championship, and we are about to get started. Wyatt, Elias, King, Bates. This match will get started. Who will walk away the Hardcore Champion? As the 2 big men go up against each other, and Tyler Bate and Elias, 2 WPW OGs going after each other. Nice shots by King in the ring as Bate has Elias up on the shoulders and going to take him for an airplane swing, or airplane spin, more or less. And there's the WPW neck cranks by Mr. Wyatt. And Bate going to go for an early cover, trying to spill Elias. But that is not going to be nowhere near enough. Not even a 1 count. Elias back to his feet. Nice clothesline as Wyatt with more neck cranks. Wyatt declaring himself the Eater of Worlds. Oh, Bate, flippy shit on the outside. Nice arm drag. Wyatt with a kick to the gut on King. Gonna lift him up powerbomb style. Where is he gonna take him? He's not gonna take him anywhere. He lost his train of thought and King gets out of it. All 4 men back in the ring. Hard Irish whip by King. Tyler gonna grab the arm, try to break it, and rip it out of socket. Elias back to his feet as the 2 big men continue to trade blows. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta step away from the commentary desk for just a second, but I'm gonna let this match keep rolling and I'll be right back. Alright, and back in it as I come back, Elias, the only man standing, going after James King. And Alec, I think she might have been referring to the title win for Elias. I don't think she remembers you helping her. Tyler firing himself up. Drop kick. A second drop kick as Wyatt and King go back to work on each other. Wyatt clobbers King as Bate gets a nice little crossbody onto Elias. Stomp right to the leg. Pulls Elias up. Rolling wheel kick by Bate. Gonna go for the cover for the first fall. And only gets a 2 count. Wyatt tossing King across the outside. Bate has Elias up to a knee. Big knee lift. Wyatt tried to cover King, but an easy kick out. Kick to the gut. Tyler Driver 97. Tyler Driver 97 on Elias. Cover. 1, 2, and bait. Just like that. One fall. If he gets another one, he retains the championship. Elias with a cover on King. 1, 2, and does not get the 3 count. Oh, Sister Abigail by Bray. James going after Tyler. Clothesline. Oh, James is distracted. 1, 2, and Bray pins Elias as well. Bate looks dead. That's alright, Amanda. Elias has got pinned not once but twice here. Maybe a little bit of ring rust. Oh! King nearly pins Bate. But Bate definitely kicked out of that one. Elbow to the head. And now Bray grabbing a hold of James. Nice little rear headbutt and tosses him. Elias getting in some good shots. Hard Irish whip. Bate comes off the other side. They bump into each other. And just a nice little toss by Elias. Back suplex by Bray. Stomp right to the chest. Turns him over. And dashes the knee. Tries to pin Elias again, but this time James break it up. Oh, James has Bray up. Burning Hammer. Covers him. 1, 2, and a kick out by Wyatt. All 4 men back inside the ring. Bate wants a hold of Elias. James, oh, is going for the pile driver, but Bray reversed it. James is down and out. Bate was going for the rolling wheel kick. Sister Abigail. Elias with a big clothesline on Bate and breaks up the pin. Ring rust or not, Elias ain't going to go down without a fight. Hard Irish whip to Elias. Wyatt going to try and take care of Elias on his own. Overhead shot, another overhead shot, kick to the gut. Tyler manages to glance James and take him down as Wyatt bashes Elias' head off of the apron. James, they had to break it up by taking out the referee. Elias rolls to the outside. He is down and out for the time being. Bate puts Bray on the ropes. Tries for a toss. Rolling wheel kick. He's busted open, but there's no ref. James immediately kicks out anyway, but with the referee down, even if James was knocked out, Bate would not have been able to see it. Bray went for a clothesline. He's reversed by Tyler. Kick into the corner. A kick up to the second rope. Sunset flip. A Tyler Bate. Or Tyler Bate. And boom! What a slam by Elias. 1, 2. A kick out by Bate. Oh, Elias wanted to go for the top. Everyone's down. 1, 2, a kick out by Elias. And Bray sent on to Bate. Bate back to his feet with a jawbreaker kick to the gut. Tyler Driver 97! Bate with the cover, and James breaks it up. And now going to sink him in. Pump handle neck breaker. Foot on the face. Elias looking to take it down to the cocky rookie. Big boot by James. Oh, Elias kicked out, but Bray was on his way to break that up. Oh, big bicycle kick by James. James raising his arms to the sky. He's actually got this. Impossible full control. Covers Elias. 1, 2, and a kick out again. One fall for Bray. One fall for Bate. The others have none. Oh, James! Big DDT. Rolling wheel kick by Bate. Did not knock James out, though. That's probably the most important thing here. Wyatt slides back in the ring. He's going after Elias. If this is a knockout, Bray wins the title. Sister Abigail. Oh, Elias kicks out of Sister Abigail. But with Bate distracted with that Tyler Driver, that could have been a detriment to him. Elias drags down Bray. James grabs a hold of Bate. Going for the clubs. Bray, Yara, Nagi. Oh, Bray went for the clothesline. Jump! Big knee by Elias. Elias trying to make a comeback here. Drop kick! James had Bate up for the burning hammer. Elias may have just saved this match. Bate busted wide the hell open. Jumping neckbreaker by Bate. Bate gonna try and retain the championship. Grabs a hold on Ripcord. There he is. Yes, he is. Only gets a 2 count, though. I heard the referee. Granted, he counted from probably across the damn stadium. But either way. Oh, Sister Abigail. Oh, Bate missed the breakout. Wyatt wins the title.
Here is your winner and new Hardcore Champion, Bray Wyatt.
The winner of this match and new WPW Hardcore Champion, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Thank you, Crazy King. I appreciate that. And after that incredible match, we move on to match number 4. We're going back to the women's round robin tournament as Io Shirai is going to go one-on-one with Nora Adams. Which one of these talented competitors will come out on top? Will it be Io Shirai or will it be Nora Adams? It only remains to be seen who is going to come out. Both these women are looking to make a statement and climb to the top of the leaderboard, which is now solely held by Marie for the time being. Both these women have had championship aspirations and or accomplishments in the past. So it only remains to be seen which one of these two will get the W. And let me make sure the production truck has actually got some music ready this time. For once they do, so let's head down to ringside. Match 4 is up next.
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Yes, Amanda, match 4. I still got 3 more to go after this. That it was, John. Honestly, I thought Babe was going to be able to get that breakup, but you know what? Hey, that's why I love those hardcore title matches. Literally anything can happen. And speaking of matches where anything could happen, this is a WPW Rules match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, she is the Joshi Judas, Io Shirai. Io Shirai has already had an impressive victory or two in this tournament. Tonight, however, she faces possibly the strongest test she has had yet, as she has to take on Nora Adams, Miss Iron Woman, the only woman to compete in a 60-minute Iron Woman match, and even though Nora lost, she survived it. So, we're going to see what is going to happen. And Amanda, you like bops, don't you? I'll give you this bop. Except, fuck you, production truck. I told you to stop playing ads in the middle of my fucking matches. Either way, bop!
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Adams.
Either way, her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Mrs. Iron Woman, Nora Adams. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Io Shirai takes on Nora Adams. Let's get this match started. Both women come out to the center of the ring, circling each other. Immediate Hurricane Rana by Nora, kick to the back. Stomp right to the back, but Io back to her feet, elbow right to the ribs, runs at her, snaps off a Hurricane Rana of her own. And now moves up to the head. Posing, hopping over, and just scraping the boot across the face. Little message from Io to Nora. Nora back to her feet. Ducks the forearm, gets her with a kick to the gut, and takes her down with a nice little clothesline. Couple of stomps to the chest. Sets her up. Drop kick to the back. Tries to pick up Io, but a jawbreaker creates just a hint of separation. Runs at her, tilts a Royal Hurricane Rana, and Nora gets caught on the middle rope. And now Io's going to run off. Tiger feint kick. Nora dazed, but is back to her feet. Io grabs a hold of her hard Irish whip, and Nora goes tumbling. Io with a cover, but a kick out by Nora. Alec, I could see you doing that, but I'm going to give you a huge piece of advice, both from me and from a fellow streamer I knew. If you are streaming just for the numbers, you've already lost. I do this because I love it. I don't know, John. I'm paying attention to these two beating the crap out of each other. Nice little chop by Io, and now sends Nora back into the ring, runs back into the ring herself. Towards the legs, Nora to her feet, enziguri. Nice little kick just to knock Io back down. Stomp to the back of the knee, shot to the back, went for a second one. Io, nice elbow, kick to the leg. Irish whip off the other side, leapfrogs over, ducks it. Went for the double chop. Nora out of the way. Fez press. 4 big-time shots into the face. Jawbreaker by Io. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, went for a hip attack. Nora out of the way. Kick. Gets Io onto her shoulders. Samoan drop by Nora. Nora pumping herself up here. Io climbing her way, using the ropes to get back to her feet. Nora lines it up. Clothesline over the top. Rolls to the outside. Gonna look to continue the attack. Spin kick right to the gut. Went for a forearm, duck, kick to the gut by Io. Forearm, a second one, a kick to the ribs. Folds her over with the arm, and a knee drop right to it. And now up onto the shoulders, over towards the steps. Face first off the steps goes Nora. Irish whip. Nora catches herself though and stays on her feet. Little palm strike, shot to the back. Grabs a hold of Io. Back suplex. And now an Irish whip. Io hits the side of the table. Nice little soul kick. Grabs her by the back of her hair. Walks her towards the apron. Face first. Both these hard-hitting women doing a great job here. Nora sends Io back in, slides back in herself. What is she going to do next? Nora fires herself up. Pulls Io to her feet. Clothesline by Nora. A second one, and hits her with a nice little calf kick. Nora taking control here. I have a feeling what she's going to go for. She absolutely is. Floats Io through. Hand under the chin. She's got her in the submission. Trapping Io. Will she get her to tap? No! Io peels the arm. Big elbow right to the head. Nora up to her feet. Io tried to go for a move. Nora pushes her away. Kick to the gut. This is huge. DDT! She doesn't immediately go for the cover. Now she does. 1, 2. Kick out by Io, but Nora with 2 big moves here, severely weakening Io. That is huge for her. And now Nora out. She's got a long way to go here. But But she does drop the knee. I don't know if she connected. If she did, she just barely glanced her. Went for the stomp. Io back up. Crucifix! Did not hold the pin, but did manage to get the momentum back. Grabs a hold of her. Arm trap. Neck breaker. Covers Io. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Strong kick out by Shirai. Nice little kick to the back. Tries to get Io up, but met with a gigantic uppercut. Oh, Io is going for a throw, but Nora club to the back. And now forearms to the face. Slams her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 11. Some say 10. Oh, was possibly going for a cutter, but got pushed away and eats a big fat double chop from Io. Io jumps over. Ooh, scrapes the foot again. Another message to Nora. Io's not taking this lightly. Behind. German suplex. And now going up top. Nora's trying to roll away. Io's got a huge amount of distance to cover. Went for the double stomp. Nora got out of the way. Russian leg sweep. Nora, hands on the hip. She looks like she's got this one in the bag, perhaps. Went for the big shot. Io has Nora dazed. Sinks her. Butterfly. Backbreaker. And now she's got Nora exactly where she wants her. Heading up top. Turns around. Asai moonsault. Deep leg cover, 2, and a kick out by Nora. And now Io firing herself up. This is Io's chance to possibly get the win. But she's got to work fast. Clothesline. Clothesline. She ducks the Nora clothesline. Big time thrust kick. Heading up top. What is going to be the move now? Double foot stomp right to the chest. Another double foot stomp. Io just trying to drive the air out of Nora's lungs. German suplex. Turns her over. And she's going to hit her with a deadlift one this time. 1, 2... And Io Shirai puts away Nora Adams. That onslaught at the end was just too much for Nora to handle. Boot stomp, release German, deadlift German. Io puts it away convincingly.
Here is your winner, Io Shirai.
The winner of this match, the Joshi Judas, Io Shirai. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we move on to our final women's round robin match of the night, and the only 2 women left to compete. Toni Storm goes 1-on-1 with Jackie Hale. Which one of these 2-and-1 contenders will come out with the victory and move to 3-1? Will it be the surprising Toni Storm, or will it be the rookie Jackie Hale? A big test for both of these women. The one who comes out on top is going to put herself in a giant place to possibly go win this tournament. In fact, the winner of this match will go on. Oh, actually, I was wrong. I need to stand myself corrected for once. Jackie is actually 1-2, so she actually needs to win this match to even possibly stay in the running. This is going to be a big one for her. Production truck, get the music ready for once. Thank you. For once, we're ready. Let's head down to ringside. Final round robin match of the evening is up next.
Making her way to the ring from Australia, Toni Storm.
Introducing first from Gold Coast, Australia, it is Toni time, motherfuckers! Toni Storm! Yes, as I stated before, Toni Storm here at 2-1. If she wins this match, she will move into a tie for first place with Marie Rougeau and Io Shirai. If she loses this match, she becomes one of multiple competitors to go 2-2. Production team, I'm gonna kill you!
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jacqueline Hale.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Miss Jackie Hale. Now, Jackie Hale, a lively competitor, has put on 3 good matches so far, defeating Jordynne Grace, but unfortunately falling to both Nora Adams and a second competitor that I forgot. I'll take a look at it later. Either way, Jackie's got a chance to get herself back on track if she can defeat Toni Storm. With that being said, Toni Storm versus Jackie Hale. This match will get started. Both women into the center of the ring. Snapdragon is going to start it out. Holds the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Overhead shot by Hale. Grabs a hold of Toni. Puts her on the rope. Slingshot back into the middle of the ring. Kick right to the chest. And there's the big time ground punches by Jackie. Starting it out fast and furious. Stomp turns her over. Grabs her by the hair and slams her face into the mat. Up to the feet. Runs at her. Float over DDT. Jackie looking pretty good in the early going. Blowing kisses to the fans. She's quickly becoming a fan favorite here. Oh, right for the clothesline, but Toni sends her sailing out of the ring. Kick to the knee. Lifts her up. Overhead shot. Eats some kicks. Gets sent back into the ring by Storm. Jackie trying to get up, but just eating multiple shots from Storm right now. And a dragon screw by Storm. Oh, went for the flying elbow, but Jackie out of the way. Forearm to the back. Hooks up both arms. Hook and ladder by Miss Hale. Goes for a move up top. Toni gets out of the way. Nice little jumping forearm smash. Sits her up. Gonna fold the arm behind the back. Grab the other one. Push it down. And stomp onto the arm. And now turns her over, sits her up. She's gonna do it again. Folds the arm behind, pushes the other one down. She's going to try and break the arm again. And there it is. Pulls Hale to her feet. Front face lock. Jackie out. Swats the arm. Hard Irish whip. Storm gets sent out of the ring. Jackie rolls out. Oh, went for a nice punch. Gets caught with a knee. Gets caught with a kick to the leg. Up onto the shoulders, and she's going to get dropped. Body first round of the apron. She slumps down to the outside as these two women are going hard in the early going. Kick to the gut by Miss Hale. Forearm to the face. Went for another move with a nice little fireman's carry takeover. Storm tried to take advantage. Oh, and a beautiful combo by Jackie. Taking control right on back. And another Snapdragon. Holds it. Toni forward like an accordion. But gets a 1 count. Up to the feet. Jackie with some nice combos. Shot to the back, turns her over. Jackie with some more combos. Combos. And then sends her face first into the ring post and bonks her head straight off. Oh, sends her into the apron now. Jackie getting a little more aggressive here. She knows she needs this win. Oh, eats a forearm to the face. Overhead shot, kick to the chest. Palm strike. And it's like a Saito suplex there. Uppercut. Jackie reeling here. Kick to the gut. Gonna go for a power bomb. Or not. Oh no, walking towards the... Oh! Slams her into the post and then slams her to the ground. A discus forearm by Storm. Goes for the cover. One. Only gets a 1 count, but these two so evenly matched so far. Kick to the back. Jackie to her feet though. Sunshine Experience. The same move she beat Jordynne Grace with, but Jackie, I guess seemingly knowing she's got to do more here. Or I would guess it's what she knows. Later in the match, she threw Toni over. She could get a better cover. Only gets a 2 for her efforts. Jackie gonna borrow a page from her mentor, Burning Hammer. Sunrise, sunset. Toni kicks at it too. Tries to pick up Toni, but eats the jawbreaker. All from behind. German suplex by Storm. Kick to the gut. Hooks both arms. Storm! 0. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hale. Both women kicking out of each other's biggest move so far. Oh, a kick by Storm, but Jackie fighting back fiercely with a big-time combo. Dragging her towards the steps. But redirects herself to the apron. Slams her face first on the apron. Gonna send Storm back into the ring. Slide back in. Jackie gonna blow a kiss directly to the fans as a way of trying to get herself fired back up, but Storm pops the arm over the shoulder. Oh, Jackie slipped out of the way of whatever Toni was doing. Forearm, and ding dong! Jackie Hale, Sunshine Experience! 1, 2, Jackie Hale moves to 2 and 2. good match by these two, but in the end,
your winner, Jacqueline Hale.
As I was saying, your winner, Jackie Hale. Jackie Hale puts away Toni Storm and has definitely kept herself in this tournament. 2-2 so far. Not out of it just yet. We still got 3 more weeks to go. So at the end of the night, we've got ourselves a very interesting round robin. Now, for those of you who are still in the building, because I know it is getting late, the next match, I have another slight surprise for you. Some of you guys may recognize the star on the left, but in case you don't, I will introduce him in just a second. Due to KTFO's victory over the world champion and Matt Silva last week, I've decided that they will be the team to take on the tag team champions of OTR Mafia. Now, I made a little bit of a decision. OTR Mafia technically has 3 members, so why not, for this one match, incorporate all 3 of them? So, this will be a 3-on-3 tornado elimination tag. And so, since Alistair and Bishop are kind of 2 people themselves, WPW management and Alexander Bishop have made a phone call to bring back a former WPW superstar and tag team partner of Alexander Bishop. So, we're going to have ourselves a huge match here tonight. In fact, the only thing I need to do is I need to find give me one second. Sorry about that. I thought I just heard something in my house. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to ringside so I can introduce you to our returning WPW superstar, at least for one night.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 624 pounds, Alexander Bishop, Alistair Black, and Brandon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 6-man tornado tag elimination match. Introducing first the team of Alistair Black, Alexander Bishop, and our blast from the past, Brendan Mega. Together for one night only, they are Hit Squad! One night only, Hit Squad reunites to take on the OTR Mafia. And let's get the champions out here.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 747 pounds, the champions, Bret Knight, Super Smooth, and Samoa Joe.
Their opponents, they are the WPW Tag Team Champions, the team of Ryder Rouge, Bret Knight, and Samoa Joe, the OTR Mafia. The OTR Mafia in six-man tag team action here tonight against the reunited Hit Squad. Which of these two wonderful teams will be able to come out with the win tonight? This is going to be a good one, as all six of these men are no strangers to the ring, no strangers to competition. So these six are about to tear the hell out of each other. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hit Squad versus the OTR Mafia. 30 minutes will go on the clock for this, and I do not want this to last forever. We have Bishop going after Knight. We have Mega going after Rouge, and we have Joe going after Black. So far in the early going, at least for 2/3 of it, it looks like the Hit Squad, well, I was about to say that, looked like the Hit Squad had the early advantage, but now the OTR Mafia turning it completely in their favor in the early going. But right as I say that, Alistair takes control of Joe. Ryder does have control of Mega. Mega's fighting out as Knight hits an inverted crush on Bishop. And ladies and gentlemen, just as quick. Shit, I want to keep saying something, but the tide just keeps on turning. It's swishing over and over and over, and we're not even a minute and a half into the damn match. Single underhook facebuster by Knight. Ryder takes control. Single leg drop kick. Well, now I actually can say it. After finally the opening salvos, it does look like the control is currently swinging in the favor of the OTR Mafia. And wait for me to open my mouth, because just as quick as I say that, Hit Squad turns it completely around. Mega working over Joe as Bishop and Knight continue to fight. Double knees by Alistair off the top. Down goes Ryder Rouge. Bret has the swanton as Joe hits the net, cranks on Brendan Mega. These guys are already trying to kill each other early in this match. Bodies are flying everywhere right now, and is Bishop already busted open? Because if he is, Jesus Christ. Mega taking a beating from Joe, so he has to roll out of the ring, but Mega, oh, a nice little poke to the eye, actually. Mega certainly not afraid to play dirty. Oh! Back and forth these guys go. Mega and Joe taking each other on. And it's been a Bishop and Knight slugfest the entire match, basically. Alistair setting up on Knight right now. Off with your head. Bishop covers him. Black says, I'm not done with him. What are you doing? Brett going spooky kooky wookie, but no, broken up. Oh, cover by Brendan on Joe, but Joe just immediately kicks out. No count even needed. Nice little deep arm throw by Ryder Rouge. Stomp puller leg snap. Joe using plenty of size and power, lifts up Mega. Oh God, package knee breaker on the outside. But Ryder has Black. Hammerlock DDT. If the OTR Mafia can keep Hit Squad busy, this might be an early elimination. And it is. Alistair Black eliminated early on. The OTR Mafia are rolling. It is now 3-on-2, and Hit Squad's in trouble. Couple of 2-count kickouts, but oh boy. This is not good. Not good for Hit Squad at all. Brendan manages to get out of whatever Joe was going to do, but now Hit Squad, they're in a fight for their lives at this point. For the keys by Brett. Jesus Christ. Oh! Joe couldn't even see. He accidentally blitzed his own partner. He blitzed his own partner by accident. Oh, Joe was posing, but he didn't see Brendan get back to his feet. Last chance read by Brendan. If he gets Joe to tap, we're going to 2-on-2. Oh, final verdict by Bishop. Oh, they both missed the breakup, but luckily for them, Knight managed to kick out. Oh, flurry kick by Mega, but Joe back to his feet. Mega doing everything he can. Jawbreaker to Joe. OTR Mafia going big here, sending Bishop back into the ring. They're going to try and finish this off in the ring together. Uranagi by Joe. Joe says, we're going to fucking finish this. Turns him around, latches it. Knight has Bishop busy. Oh, Coquina clutch. Oh, Mega tried to sneak it. He tried to pin Samoa Joe, but Ryder saw it coming from a mile away. Spinebuster by Knight onto Bishop. Forearm by Bishop. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in this. Chop by Bishop. Palm strike. Oh. Oh, Bishop gnawing on the hand. But Joe just right there. German suplex. Ryder has to roll out of the ring though. It's a one-on-one situation right now. This is the key. If Bishop can take advantage, he might be able to get something out of this. But Joe just overpowers him. Just long enough for Knight to get back to his feet. Camel clutch applied. Brendan up to his feet. He's absolutely going to run to try and break it up, but Bishop getting out of it on his own. Mega has Knight. Bloody Mary. but he got broken up. Chimeraplex by Joe. Either that or it was just a regular dragon suplex. Oh, curb stomp by Ryder. Bishop kicked out, but Mega didn't even see that his partner was getting pinned. Oh no, Brett's gonna end this one for him. Oh, apron DDT. Brett, let's go with the pin as, oh, Bishop had Joe pinned. Black eliminated early, but Mega and Bishop are just fighting this with everything they have. All kick to the gut. Bishop VSP! Joe just posturing his rider, doing his thing onto Brendan. Gets the punches in, but Bishop, referee needs to take a look at what's about to happen. Final verdict! Oh, Brett kicked out. Joe would not have made that save. Super. Oh. All three members of the OTR Mafia still standing. But I will say it again, Bishop and Mega are fighting their hearts out right now. Two count kickouts galore from Bishop and Mega, but how long until it comes to an end? Do these two even have a hope of turning it around? Oh, Mega tried to pin Ryder while Bishop was pinning Joe. He was hoping he would get something out of that. Big roundhouse by Mega. Mega pumping himself up. Bishop doing the same. DDT. But Ryder has a hold in a Yokosuka cutter. And Brett gonna stomp onto Joe. But there is the goodnight knee. Brendan kicks out, but this is inspiring, but almost painful to watch. Inspiring, but damn near painful. I can definitely tell you that much. And with Bishop laid on the outside, there is a 3-on-1 assault attempting to happen on Mega. Bloody Mary! Just going for the cover, but the OTR Mafia are already there to break it up. Ryder rolls out of the ring. Bishop doing what he can. And now, unfortunately, it's Mega who's rolling to the outside. If Bishop does not take care of his shit, this is going to be over. Bishop has to survive until Mega gets back in the ring. VSP onto Joe. But Ryder just as quickly. Hammerlock DDT. Brett's going to hit the cover. Oh my God! Bishop kicks out. Oh, it's time for a plot twist. Mega finally busted open, but what is even happening? Oh, Joe Impaler. Brett going to send Brendan back into the ring to make sure that this gets finished off properly. Turns him over. Boston Crab applied. Going for the tap. Does Brendan even have enough wherewithal to fight out of this? Even if he doesn't, his partner was there. Oh, Bloody Mary! Mega eliminates Knight! Ryder was busy taunting. Bishop's chase! Oh my God! The Hit Squad have turned this into a 2-on-2 match! They made it a 2-on-2. They were able to get enough of a distraction to get Knight out of the match after another Bloody Mary. Now we got ourselves a contest. This could go either way. Down 3-2. Oh, and I just noticed Ryder had that pin in forever. DDT by Bishop. Uh-oh. Oh, Joe hit the Uranagi. That pin may have actually been enough to distract Joe from trying to finish Bishop. And right now, Bishop telling OTR Mafia to bring it on, but he needs to get out there and help his partner. Where I'm at, I think someone might be getting drunk. Maybe so. Uh-oh. Yokosuka cutter by Joe. Uh-oh. Ow. You okay though, Amanda?
A competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, Brendan got put in the Coquina clutch, and that was it for him. I got you, Amanda. I just checked. I see y'all in DC. I will join you guys as soon as the show is over. Joe takes out his own partner. 10 minutes left, and Bishop all alone. I know. A broken and bloody Bishop. Hammerlock DDT. Bishop has taken everything in this goddamn match. 1, 2, and he still kicks out. Bishop will not stop fighting. Busted open Bishop, busted open Ryder. Joe still with all the blood inside his body, but he's been beat to hell too. Sends Bishop back in the ring. These two are gonna finish him in there. Oh! Ryder. I think Joe might have accidentally tripped. Oh, went for the forearm, gets caught and slammed.
A competitor
and that is finally enough. The OTR Mafia take the victory. It was a hard-fought battle the whole way, and Bishop fought until the very bitter end. But in the end, the tag team champions come out on top.
Here are your winners, Brett Knight, Super Smooth, and Samoa Joe.
The reunited Hit Squad gave it everything they had, but in the end, your tag team champions get the win. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, your main event of the evening. Now, I let the people in the locker room know that I had to call in a favor. Since I kind of screwed up, the main event was supposed to be Angelo Hardy versus James King, but I had to make a change of plans. Sarah Allen, your women's champion, is in action, and although her opponent is an active member of the WPW roster, I had to call in a favor to see if she would be willing to take this match, because admittedly, she has been taking some time to herself in other places, but since she was not booked in another place tonight, I was able to convince her to make the drive down for a match tonight. So your main event of the evening, Sarah Allen will go one-on-one with Sabrina Connor. Sabrina Connor will face the WPW Women's Champion to close out the show in our main event. And as per usual with all main events in WPW, this will be a 2 out of 3 falls match. So, we're going to see which one of these two women will get the 2 falls first. Will it be the women's champion, or will it be Sabrina Connor? Alright, production team has the music ready. Let's head down to ringside. Main event of the evening. Let's fucking go.
Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Sarah the Queen Connor.
Introducing first from Glasgow, Scotland, she is the Midnight Queen, Sabrina Connor. Sabrina Connor, a quite impressive competitor and also your former Miss Money in the Bank, so she is no stranger to being up near the title picture. But we're going to see if she can beat the champ.
And her opponent, from Jersey City, New Jersey, the WCW Women's Intercontinental Champion, the X Factor, Sarah Allen.
And her opponent tonight, she is the WPW Intercontinental and your WPW Women's Champion, the X Factor, Sarah Allen. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one. Sabrina Connor versus Sarah Allen. Let's get this match started. Both women meet in the center of the ring. Sabrina goes for a flying DDT, blocked by Sarah. Shotgun knee strike. And now Sarah backs up. Big girl senton. Went for the kick. Sabrina up to her feet. Half Nelson backbreaker by Sabrina. Kick to the back. Both women showing some great fire in the early going. Kick to the arm by Connor. And yes, Amanda, I know her actual last name now, but nah. Name changes later. Sarah pulling on the arm of Sabrina, trying to take away some of Sabrina's biggest moves. Stomp, turns her over, nice little stomp to the head. Stomp, turns her over, sits her up. Nice little rolling neck snap. Oh, Sabrina catches the legs around the head. Nice little hurricane rana, folds the face over. Stomp, down to it. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, veteran move. One, and only gets a one. Sarah up to her feet, but Sabrina catches her. Up and into a neck breaker. And now Sarah sat up, kick to the spine. Went for the stomp, Sarah up to her feet, but Sabrina is able to grab a hold of Sarah, lifts her up, Falcon Arrow. Kick to the back, and Sabrina looking good as always when it comes to her matches. Sarah seems to be in a little bit of trouble in the early going. As Sabrina, single leg camel clutch. Sarah back to her feet. Sabrina stumbles just slightly. Irish whip to the corner by Sarah. Kick to the chest and a kick to the back. Sabrina in the middle of the ring. All went for the knee to the back. Sabrina ducked it into the corner and a knee right to the gut. Stomp into the chest. And it's a stomps right to it. Stomp to the leg. Hooks the leg again. One. And a kick out again. Oh, Sarah up to her feet. Went for the kick to the gut, but Sarah with a nice little leg sweep. Sabrina now back to her feet. Hard Irish whip, and to the outside we go. Sabrina has her eye on Sarah, she says. She rolls to the outside. Lifts her up to her feet. Went for the punch. Sarah ducked it. Got her with a punch of her own. Forearm. Another forearm. Kick to the guy. And a spin kick. Nice stop to the leg. Gonna pull her up. Oh! Big time forearm right to the face. Sabrina got rocked, but she's still fighting, of course. And from behind, German suplex by Sarah. Grabs a hold of her, gonna put her onto the ring post. Grabs her by the head, face first off the post. Champ taking control, lifts her up. Grabs her by the back of her hair again. Gonna walk her towards the post again. Face first into it. And does it again. Sarah's showing just a little bit of aggressiveness here. All went for the elbow. Knee to the gut. Ran for a drop kick. Got countered by Sarah. And now up under the shoulders of Sabrina is Sarah. And dropped onto the apron. Sarah slumps over, falling off the apron. Sabrina pulls her back to her feet. Gonna send her back into the ring. Climbs up to the apron. Moves over. Jumps to the top rope. Sarah getting to her feet. Sabrina leaps. Cross body by Connor. And now Sabrina firing herself up. Oh, but Sarah punches her away. Oh, nice little tackle. And now stop to the knee. Sarah is going to go for a finish. Soul Food. 1, 2, and a nice kick out by Connor. And now Sarah backs up again. Big girl senton. Turns her over. Slams the face off the mat. After the early going by Sabrina, the champ is looking very good here. Up to her feet. Around the world! DDT! 1, 2, and a kick out by Sabrina. Sabrina, a very resilient competitor, but she is getting rocked right now. Oh, Soul Food Part 2 by Sarah. 1, 2, 3. One fall to Sarah Allen. A little gut-wrench suplex by Allen. Stomp, turns her over, sits her up. Rolling. Neck snap again. Sabrina to her feet. Shotgun knee strike. Sabrina obviously on the back foot here, but still willing to fight it. And a shot to the face. Oh, Sabrina has it hooked up. Oh! Reversed by Sarah. From behind, half and half. And I'm pretty sure Sabrina's knee just hit the steps. Oh, even a slap. Oh! Went for the gut-wrench suplex, but Sabrina floated out of it beautifully. Tried to drag Sarah to the apron. Gonna send Sabrina back into the ring. Sarah's probably gonna look to finish this. Pumps it up to the fans. Clothesline. Second clothesline. And a calf kick. Around the world. 1, 2, and a kick out by Sabrina. Backs up, big girl senton. And now Sarah gonna set up for it. 1, final time. Soul Food! 1, 2, Sarah Allen with a 2-0 sweep.
Here is your winner, the X Factor, Sarah Allen.
Your winner to close out the show here tonight, the X Factor and your WPW Women's Champion, Sarah Allen. Alright, now to check the piece de resistance and my ultimate hope, I have to check the medical report. Yay! For God's sakes, thank the Lord, nobody is injured. Fuck yeah. Alright, so with that being said, the last thing that I need to take a look at before we close out the show tonight is I need to take a look and book the next edition of WPW. So, before I go, let me do a quick... Actually, you know what? Let's see what the game would want. Love it, but no. Can't do that. You're not even signed to the roster. Like it, but no. Like it, but no. Love it, but can't. Interesting. Interesting, but no. Alright, so. Match number 1 will be round robin, of course. And that will be Jordynne Grace taking... Actually, you know what? Let's give you your second attire. Taking on Toni Storm. And I'll also give you your second attire. Match number 2 will be, of course, WPW rules again. And this one's going to be interesting given what's gone on in the tournament so far. Nora Adams versus... No, not you. Sorry. Right idea, wrong T. It's going to be Nora Adams taking on Trish Stratus. Match number 4... will be Redacted. No, it's not going to be 2 out of 3 falls. Screw that. Will be Redacted. Yeah, second attire. Ooh, this one's going to be good. Redacted taking on Marie Rougeau. Ooh. Match number 5 could shake up a hell of a lot of things if somebody wins it. Match number 5, round robin, the last one of the night, will be Io Shirai taking on Jackie Hale. Now, ooh, okay. So, let me do something here. So, I'm going to go ahead and book the last two matches actually right now. This one will be just straight up WPW rules. Let me see, who do I got to face Kenny? Let's see, you had a match this week. You don't need to. You got a match this week. You're still hurt. You're competing in that match. You had a match. You don't need one. That'd be interesting. Really interesting. You can't. You know what? I'm going to give a placeholder. This person will not be facing Kenny next week, but somebody will. Now, who that shall be, you're just going to have to stay tuned and find out. And main event. Someone is going to main event the show for the second week in a row. And yes, you know it. That will be Sarah Allen. Now, this person will also be a placeholder because this person will not be taking on Sarah next week. But once again, somebody will. And you know what? I think for the Hardcore Championship, that is going to be another Fatal 4-Way match. Yeah, you heard me, another one. Featuring the champion, Bray Wyatt, and one of his challengers I've actually elected to give the match to because of their performance tonight. And that person is Mr. Alexander Bishop. Yes, I know he's competed like 3 or 4 weeks in a row, but hey, the other people don't exactly need it. Now, the other two competitors, one of them is a probability to be in this match. The other one is a maybe. The probable... Hold on. Bleh. The probable man to be in this match is Abyss. The placeholder. This guy will be used as a placeholder because he will definitely not be in the match. Somebody will. So yes, you heard me. I've got not one, not two, but 3 different surprises coming for you next week. Possibly 4. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our show. Thank you to everyone who has come out to see the show. Congratulations to all the winners. To the losers, better luck next time. And until I get a chance to stream again, which may be sooner than you think, stay safe, stay happy, fuck the bullshit. Love y'all. Good night.